Chinese gangs approaching expectant Thai fathers in private hospitals seeking identity transfers. The Narcotics Suppression Bureau, NSB, moved last Thursday to seize the entire business of a luxury hotel in Samut Prakan run by a company in which Mr Chaiyanat Kornchayanant or Duhao, the alleged Chinese drug kingpin, is a shareholder. At the scene were officials from the State Security Agency and police led by General Surachate Hakparn, who revealed that more prosecutions are to come in what is still an expanding case. Whistleblower Chaiyanat Kornchayanant warned this week that gang-related Chinese nationals were approaching expectant Thai fathers at private hospitals and prenatal care centers to give their names to children expected to be born to pregnant Chinese women to obtain Thai citizenship for newborn babies, which can subsequently be used for asset purchases and the establishment of Thai companies to funnel illegal Chinese capital into Thailand. These revelations came before General Surachate Hakparn, working with the Duhao Task Force, on Thursday, together with officials of the Narcotics Suppression Bureau, NSB, seized a huge hotel in Samut Prakan with land assets alone valued at 2.97 billion. Whistleblower Chaiyanat Kornchayanant visit, at another revealing press conference last week at the Davis Hotel in the Sukhumvit area of Bangkok. He outlined how Chinese criminal gangs were obtaining Thai citizenship for newborn children and using them to acquire asset holdings in Thailand and form companies. During the press conference, Mr Chaiyanat, who has already made claims of corruption within the police force in respect of immigration visas which are being investigated by the Royal Thai Police at the highest level, said he could substantiate all his claims. He offered to meet the National Police Commissioner and brief him on what he knows. The latest revelations come as the Office of the Attorney General has defined the drug crime syndicate linked to Mr Chaiyanat Kornchayanant, currently before the courts on drug charges and in custody, as a transnational criminal organization. Last Wednesday, Thailand's Attorney General Nari Thanasathian signed an order citing the organization of Duhao or Mr Chaiyanat Kornchayanant as a transnational criminal organization and also classified Mr Chaiyanat himself as a threat to national security. It came at the same time as Mr Chaiyanat Kornchayanant's visit came forward with another extraordinary press conference at the Davis Hotel in Bangkok, where he emphasized the same point and insisted that the empire of Mr Duhao was established both inside and outside the kingdom. The latest development will increase the pressure on the Palang Prakarat party, the ruling party in the outgoing coalition government, which has admitted to accepting a donation from Mr Chaiyanat Kornchayanant of 3 million in 2021, in respect of which a complaint was filed with the Election Commission in late October by constitutional activist Sri Shwanjanya under Section 74 of the Organic Law on Political Parties, which could, if upheld and referred to the Constitutional Court, lead to the party being dissolved by order of the court. In the last decade, Chinese nationals sought to channel money out of the communist country. At the event, complete with whiteboard drawings and a pointer, an animated Mr Chaiyanat outlined another exploit of the Chinese criminal gang in Thailand over the last decade, and particularly since the beginning of the pandemic, which has seen many people from communist China with capital, seeking to exit the country. Political quake brewing over nightclub Chinese donor which could see ruling party dissolved. Arrest and detention of alleged Chinese crime boss puts political pressure on Palang Prakarat party. Luxury hotel in Samut Prakan is legit, says woman linked with Duhao's sprawling business empire. He said that Chinese parents had sought out Thai fathers at private hospitals and prenatal facilities, offering to pay money to have babies belonging to similarly pregnant Chinese women registered as Thai nationals, and in doing so, obtain Thai citizenship. Mr Chaiyanat outlined that at 7 years of age the children were able to obtain Thai national identity cards, and at 13 years of age were being used as legitimate Thai citizens in launching Thai companies where 51% of the shares were either directly or indirectly controlled by the Chinese families concerned. Thai companies, 51% indirectly controlled by Chinese families through children, have all the rights of Thai citizens and added benefits under Thai law. Under Thai law, as elsewhere in the world, a Thai company or juristic person has all the rights enjoyed by a Thai citizen in terms of asset ownership and dealings, in addition to other benefits according to company law when it comes to trading and doing business in Thailand. In this way, Mr Chaiyanat said that this criminal organization and the activities it sponsored were a major threat to the security of the Thai state. In the course of his press conference, Mr Chaiyanat also repeated earlier claims about corruption within the Royal Thai Police, which he said he was willing to detail personally to the National Police Commissioner. Chaiyanat forwarded valuable information and allegations of corruption within the Royal Thai Police that are now being investigated at the highest level. On Thursday, the 8th of December, The police chief General Damrong Sakitipurpat established a high-ranking civil service committee to examine the activities of 3 senior police officers at the rank of general within the Immigration Bureau who are being investigated because of information supplied by Mr Chaiyanat concerning the ability of the Chinese gang to have non-immigrant or student visas issued to incoming Chinese tourists without ever having to leave the country again. The high-powered panel made up of top civil servants and officers is expected to report by December 23. In the last 2 weeks, the former politician-turned-social activist has supplied documentary evidence to the Ministry of Justice, the Department of Special Investigation, DSI, and the Royal Thai Police as part of the expanding probe. Minister of Justice Somsak Thepsutin calls for more citizens to be like Mr Chaiyanat, blow the whistle on wrongdoing and so collect 5% of assets seized. Mr Chaiyanat has also been singled out for praise by the Minister of Justice Somsak Thepsutin, who encouraged other Thai citizens to also come forward and blow the whistle on corruption and wrongdoing in the kingdom wherever they see it. Minister Somsak has pointed out that up to 5% of assets frozen as a result of such information, as in Mr Chaiyanat's case, would be paid to the whistleblower. Last week, while addressing reporters, Mr Chaiyanat warned that Mr Du Hao, currently being held in prison after being denied bail of 3 drug distribution charges, will eventually strike back and indicated that the drug kingpin had allocated a war chest of 500 million to a right-hand man to operate on this case for him. Mr Chaiyanat had been asked by reporters if he was not at all concerned that he may be the subject of an assassination attempt on his life given the trouble he was making for the alleged international drug kingpin. Luxury Samut Prakan Hotel and its entire business seized by the Narcotics Suppression Bureau, NSB, on Thursday, more prosecutions to follow, says Big Joke. On Thursday, General Surachate Hakparn, or Big Joke, who continues to play a pivotal coordinating role in the investigation despite a reorganization of personnel announced by the National Police Commissioner General Damrong Suk earlier in the week, was present together with officials with the Narcotics Suppression Bureau, NSB, when a luxury hotel on 37 Rai of land was seized by the agency in Samut Prakan province. The hotel is owned by a company linked with Mr Du Hao or Mr Chaiyanat Kornchayanant. General Surachate said that the police were now working closely with the Office of the Narcotics Control Board, ONCB, in pursuit of this case and had frozen the assets including the land on which the hotel was sited, a total of 7 lots, as well as the hotel's bank accounts. He said that the state has now taken control of the entire business, for which the land alone has an estimated value of 2.97 billion. The top police officer vowed that all parties concerned in the affair will be held accountable and will ultimately face prosecution.